this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video we will crochet the beads and popcorn cozy that you can use for a small flower pot or a bowl or things like that. And this pattern is easy, and I will show you in a second what type of beads and threads I got for my cozy in case you want to use the same. And it measures about 3 inches tall and 4 inches in diameter. I use Lisbeth crochet thread size 3. You can use any thread size 3. This one is called Ocean Teal Medium. One ball has 120 yards, 50 grams, and I have 2 balls for my cozy. And I use 108 millimeter metal beads, and my crochet hook is 2.75 millimeters. I start with magic ring, so I put the thread across my fingers, the tail facing downwards, then wrap it around your index finger and make a cross, then insert hook through under the first strand and pull the second through. I'll take my finger out, then yarn over, pull through the loop. And we can start the first round. It's 8 single crochets. And then I pull the ring tight, pull it by the tail. And the second round is going to be 2 single crochets in each stitch to increase. And it's a good idea to insert a stitch marker in that first stitch because we're going to work in continuous rounds. And you have 16 single crochets on this round. And the third round we're going to increase in every other stitch. So here, this is the first one. I'll single crochet 1 in here and then 2 in the next. I'll also move the stitch marker in the first stitch. And then again 1 in the next stitch, 2 in the next. And I have 24 single crochets on this round. And next round, make single crochet in first 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then 2 in the next, in the third one. Again, I'll move the stitch marker. This was the first. And 1 stitch in each next 2, and 2 in the third. And this round has 32 single crochets. And next I'll single crochet in each next 3. 1, 2, 3. Move stitch marker in the first. And then 2 in the next. One, and 1, and then 2. And 40 stitches on this round. Now continue increasing the same way. So in the next round you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 stitch in each 4, and then 2 in the 5th. And make 10 rounds like this. On the last round you do 8 single crochets, 1 in each 8, and then 2 in the 9th. I finished my 10 rounds and I have 80 single crochets on this round. I will finish now with a slip stitch in that first single crochet. I can remove the stitch marker and we can now start the popcorn stitches and add the beads. And first we do the beginning popcorn stitch. So this is 3 chains, then 4 double crochets in the same stitch. Then take hook out of the loop, insert it through the beginning 3rd chain, then insert it through the loop and pull it through that chain. Beginning popcorn stitch and chain. Then we'll skip next single crochet and make single crochet in the next stitch and also add the first bead. So with my loop on the hook, I also put the bead on the hook. Then skip the next stitch, insert hook through the next, yarn over and pull the thread through the stitch and the bead. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops on hook, chain, and popcorn stitch. First skip next single crochet and make 5 single crochets in the next stitch. And again, take hook out of the loop. Now insert it through the first double crochet, then through the loop and pull the loop through that first double crochet and chain. And the next bead, I'll put it on the hook, then skip next stitch, insert hook in the next, yarn over and pull it through the stitch and the bead, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and chain. Again, skip next stitch and make popcorn stitch in the next. Five double crochets, chain, next bead, skip next, and chain. And now repeat this all around. You'll have 20 beads on this round. And to finish this round, after last beads, I made a chain and now slip stitch in top of the beginning popcorn stitch. And next round is without beads and starts with chain and single crochet in the same stitch, and chain, and now popcorn stitch in this single crochet that is above the bead. Same way, make 5 double crochets, and chain, and then single crochet in top of the next popcorn stitch, chain, and again popcorn stitch, chain, single crochet, and chain. And after last popcorn stitch and chain, I will finish this round, slip stitch in that first single crochet. And next round is going to be with beads again, and it starts the same with that beginning popcorn stitch. Chain 3, make 4 double crochets in the same stitch, insert hook through the third beginning chain and pull the loop through, chain, add the bead, put it on the hook, and now the bead is gonna go in that stitch above the next popcorn stitch. Chain, then popcorn stitch will go in the next single crochet stitch. Chain, and next bead, and chain, and repeat. And to finish this round, after last bead and chain, slip stitch in top of the first popcorn stitch, And the next round without beads is exactly the same as the second one here, starting with chain and single crochet, and then chain and popcorn stitch in a single crochet that is above the bead. Chain, single crochet on top of the popcorn stitch, chain. And now I'm going to repeat these 2 rounds, so the third one and the fourth one that I just started, and I'll finish with a round, with the 5th round with beads, and then we can do the edge. I finished 9 rounds, the last round with beads, and now I'll do 3 rounds of single crochets. And the first one I start with chain and then single crochet in the same stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and in the next. This one is above the bead, and now I'm going to skip this next one after the bead and go in a stitch that is above popcorn stitch. So I do 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then skip this next one. Again, 1, 2, and 3, and skip next. And I have 60 single crochets on the rounds. I will do these rounds as continuous rounds. I will not slip stitch in the first one. I will just go and start the second round and just single crochet in each, and then third round same, single crochet in each. Finished 3 rounds, and now just slip stitch in the first single crochet. Cut off and fasten off. And weaving ends. And my cozy is finished. And I hope you have fun making this one with me. You will find a link to written pattern in video description box. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crocheting.